Made the Holy Knights. First up is Figarland Shamrock. I know I already showed this figure when I first made him, but I decided to include him here since I recently finished making Gunko. For the figure, he's entirely hand-painted, the sculpted parts are his hair and that weird circle thing on his leg. The reason his hair isn't longer is because it would have snapped every time I put his cloak on. And speaking of the cloak, it's made out of paper, and most of the 3D details you see are also pieces of paper that I cut and painted. Like I mentioned in my previous video, I based his face on my Shanks figure. I just changed the mouth and eyebrows a bit, and honestly, that's pretty much it for Shamrock. Now for the real reason I made this video. Here's Manmayer Gunko. I've been meaning to make her for quite a while, but I got busy with my Hunter x Hunter figures, and I also wanted to wait until her anime color scheme was revealed before I started. I think she had already debuted by then. Honestly, I don't even remember anymore. Even though her design is pretty simple, she gave me way more trouble than I expected. For starters, her sleeves are ridiculously long, so my original plan was to sculpt both of her arms, but after I finished, I hated how they looked because she just reminded me of number 3 from K&D. So I scrapped that idea and gave her the exposed left arm to show off her Devil Fruit ability instead. And speaking of that, sculpting the arrow was so annoying. Not only did it break once, but while I was taking a break, my cat decided to lie down on it, so that was fun. Her skirt and coat are made out of paper, while the sculpted parts are her hair, hat, weird-ass shoes, and the arrow. And that's it for Gunko. At the time of this recording, Summers and Killingham had already made their anime debut, and they looked cool. The only problem is, they're tall as hell. So now I have to figure out how I'm supposed to translate that into my figure.